at least 51 members of Congress, your colleagues, and their spouses have millions of dollars invested in the top 30 defense contractor companies in the world. And the question remains, should the people who make decisions, right, about whether we go to war or not, whether we send American servicemen and women to war or not, whether we send billions of dollars overseas in aid for war or not, be benefiting and profiting from these decisions that they're making? In other words, should elected officials be allowed to invest in war stocks? And is that a conflict of interest?
Yes, it's a conflict of interest. No, they shouldn't be benefiting from war stocks. No, they shouldn't be benefiting from any stocks. I support legislation that stops us from investing in the stock market because we do get confidential information, top secret information, and information before the general public. And so if we use that information to invest in the stock market and build our own wealth, that is not a democracy. That is now something that supports what we have now, which is an oligarchy, where we have big money controlling politics in a variety of ways, from wealthy individuals and wealthy organizations paying for members of Congress to run for re-election, not paying them, but investing in their campaigns as they run for re-election, to many members of Congress owning stocks and benefiting from owning those stocks. Big money is everywhere. Congress has passed laws that support corporations paying very low taxes, wealthy individuals not paying their fair share. And this is why we continue to have a military industrial complex, a prison industrial complex, a healthcare system that is super expensive and doesn't keep us healthy, while we're not investing in early childhood education, universal childcare, K-12 public schools, affordable housing, climate change, and all the things that we know will lead to a better quality of life and better economic and health outcomes along the way. And so that's why people like me are here. That's the work we are looking to do. But we need, again, help from people on the outside to continue to push my colleagues to do.
Should elected officials be allowed to invest in war stocks? And is that a conflict of interest?
I think it's an absolute conflict of interest that members of Congress are able to vote on legislation that directly benefits and makes them rich or makes them wealthier. I think that is, and I'll be quite frank with you and pretty direct, I think that members of Congress should not be able to invest in these stocks, invest in stocks, period. I mean, I've been pretty clear, and in my campaign, I said it, and I'll say it to you even more directly now. I mean, if you are investing stocks in defense that are leading to the deaths of thousands of children, it's not just moral. I quite frankly, I think it's unacceptable. And it is alarming to me to have read some of the reports and the number of colleagues of mine on both sides of the aisle who are profiting from this war.